Alright, good morning, guys. Hey, Kasparov. Alright, what we are up to. Well, in this game, in the main storyline, there are two basic endings. There's the reconciliation, and then there is what's known as Checkmate. Checkmate, can be a little difficult in combat, and I generally suck at combat, so in this save file, I've already done a lot of work and have it to the point where I've unlocked most of the tech that's available without finishing or even really starting the storyline. And I have not unlimited amounts of cash, but I could pretty much buy most anything I wanted or capture most anything that you can. So I've already set myself up with a couple of ships, and I think we're only going to use one of them because these are really like OP ships. So now I think I've started one or two of the initial missions for the main storyline. So all we have to do is head down to this part of space here, known as the Rim, and pick up where I left off when I initially did the first kind of introductory missions. So, yeah. Now, the ship I'm in is a Bactrian? I'm probably pronouncing that totally wrong. Usually referred to as a Backy or whatever. But here, we'll kind of look over the specs real quick. This thing is massive, and I have some pretty ridiculous tech on it. You have to do there's a whole side mission in order to unlock the permit to actually buy this ship. In theory, you could capture one of the pirate ones. They're kind of uncommon. And they're really hard to capture, but it can be done. That might be a fun challenge one day, but I don't know if I do that on stream or as maybe record and upload. But yeah, managed to get the city ship permit to buy this, and I bought two of them because lol, why not? And normally you're supposed to get that or work on that side mission after you've done the main storyline, but you don't have to if you know how to kind of cheese it a little bit. So, oh yeah, I have jump drives already too, so that's going to make this a lot quicker. So for the time being, we're just going to do some standard mission-y type stuff and see if we can pick up where I left off with. Perfect. Walking through the spaceport, a militiaman approaches you. Free World Quartermaster. Escort missions. These are actually good. This is a good place to start, I think. I'm glad I did those initial introductory missions, because those are kind of like, dull. Go scan this, do that. No real challenge to it. It's like, yeah, sure, I'd be willing to assist. And be escorting 6 freighters from there to there. Oddly, I have not actually been through this part of the map, but doesn't really matter. There's a direct connection through there. Alright. Ports. What can we take with us to make some money? Because these ships are expensive to operate generally, so... Ooh, luxury goods. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll take a whole inventory of that. Now the weapons that I'm using, oh shit. The weapons that I have on this ship are heavy laser turrets, and then I have some additional weapons called the inhibitor cannons. And they actually will slow your opponent every time they're hit, so they can't run away from you. It's easy. I'll let them deal with that. Let's get moving. we'll just keep moving. Now, this can be kind of a challenging mission if you are like in a really early starter ship. And usually if you're that early game, you're going to want to have at least a couple of like other ships with you and really run through that area as quickly as you possibly can. But we're just easy moding this, so we just have to wait for these guys to refuel and catch up. Oh, come on. There we go. Sometimes it's best to toggle the fast up. It's caps lock. You turn that on and off and it'll fast forward for you. Alright, trading, we'll sell all that. That probably made a few $100,000. That'll pay our bills for the day or so. Anything interesting, worth grabbing? Probably not. I've already built these ships out pretty good. I'm not going to worry about it. However, we can grab up some fighters. I haven't actually bought up any fighters. We can carry up to 6 fighters. Now these Bactrians do have 3 fighter-based slots each. Alright, let's see. Outfitter. What do these come with? I'm thinking I'll just kind of leave them stock for the time being. And to toggle that, you can configure that. I have it set to G. So you can send them out and bring them back pretty easily. Now, fighters cannot go through hyperspace. They have to be docked on the ship in order to travel with you to systems, so... Now, on the way back, you're gonna want to stop here, to be perfectly honest. Otherwise, your freighters are gonna get stuck because they run out of fuel. Alright. And they'll be stuck in a system where they can't refuel. And they'll have to wait a little longer, which is something we're not interested in at the moment, so... Alright, we'll wait for everybody to catch up. You don't necessarily have to. Just the freighters are important. The escort ships aren't terribly. And this is one of the few missions which you can just instantly get back and do again. Or it'll be offered to you next time you check out at this, or you look in the spaceport at this planet. So keep that in mind. If you get stuck, you definitely need to go check the spaceports around free world planets to pick back up where you left off. I probably should have picked up cargo to take with me, but I'm really not going to be fussed about money too much. Now, some interesting modifications I made to these Bactrians is I went and captured the engines off of Korath. What are they called? The not the world ships, but the I can't remember what they're called. And I added those, and they are hotter. They run hot, but everything else in the ship is kind of cool, and they take up a lot less room or mass. So I was able to kind of add additional stuff elsewhere. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on, kill this guy. Bastard. Alright. Let's continue. Yeah, one of those pirate ships, if you get caught out by one of those relatively in the early game, those are hard to deal with. Your best bet's just to run. The Falcon. I think it's Falcon. Yeah. Not a bad ship, though, if you're just getting out into the middle of the game and nearing the end of the storyline to pick up. And make that your flagship. It's pretty quick. It has good outfits, good shields. Not great hull durability, but... Alright, we pick up our stuff, and... GTFO. Again, we'll stop here on the way back to let the freighters refuel. And we're probably going to get caught out a couple of times by some slightly larger pirate ships. But easily handled. Oh, just go. Shield's got kind of hurt. I said, why does it always try to do that? That's a weird thing that needs to not be a thing. Nobody's shields were too wrecked in that. I think we did lose an interceptor, though. Oh well, they're not that important to the storyline, to be honest. Alright, another 400,000 credits, and... Excellent. Alright, here's the deal. One of our freighters... Okay, we need to go rescue this freighter. This one is usually not a horrible mission to deal with. However, occasionally you can just get a really bad luck of the draw, and there's a couple of decent-sized, like, pirate ships just lurking there. But if you're in a reasonably quick ship, you can usually just slide by and fix the ship. And, alright, let's... Just have to board the ship and repair it real quick and then escort it back. Come on. Why wouldn't it select? Alright. Ah, son of a bitch. Alrighty then. Let's try that again. That was just bad luck, as I was saying. Why can't I select it? Send fighters out. Alright, recall fighters and... Alright, managed to get out of there. Nice. Alright, at the moment we don't really have any missions. Alright, so I think we're going to go hunt some warlords real quick and pirates and the like. Give us something to do for the moment, and then run back through the spaceports and see if we can trigger another mission. Alright. What, if anything, could we change to these, Actually, that's a hilarious idea. Let's just set these up with, sell those, buy 2 of those. Yeah, we're just gonna put, these are homing missiles. Yeah, we're just gonna put a whack ton of them. So every time we need them, we can just send them out and just like bombard whatever we need with just tons of missiles. Because honestly, that single laser is not very good for anything. They've been doing most of their damage with these javelin missiles, which are just straight firing missiles. Pretty strong, but they have a tendency of missing for obvious reasons. So we'll leave and go back in. Yes, reload all the ships. And there's really not much I can do to them at this point. Is that 30 tons? Yeah, there's really not much I can add to them without getting like exotic on parts. So, oh, well, apparently we were able to now do this. Wandering through the spaceport, you stop for a moment to read something, and click of a gun being cocked behind your head. And a woman saying, "Think fast, Captain. Do not try and do a karate chop." That's a quick way to do that. Turn around slowly, Mean that was some sort of test. You're not trying to mug me. Also, you can do this one. This is actually kind of fun. Try that karate move just for kicks. Yeah. And you want to make sure you're okay. Tell me more, and you can carry on with the plot. Some cargo carried from glory to sky, or to glory to sky moon. So it's basically a cargo run, but you're going to be carrying some sensitive cargo and pick up some of her friends. So sure, count me in. No problem. All good. So see where we can go with this. We need to head up here and then bring them back to, I believe it's here. Wait, did I lose a fighter somewhere? Or did I not buy enough? I might have lost a fighter, I can't remember. We'll have to replace that. I swear I bought 6 fighters. I can't buy those here. Alright, you pick up, what's her name? Katrina's friends, and in the middle of the night, some shady people put the sensitive cargo on your ship. It's all a ruse, honestly, so. Yep, I was mostly correct. Alright, now after picking them up, if you land on any Republic planet, after that point, you are going to get this prompt, and basically they want to search your ship because of the sensitive cargo you have on board, which is just medical supplies. So you can just let them in, and it's all good. Oh yeah, no, attack that. Ah, I could have captured that. Oh well. What? Why is the audio dropping off? The video hasn't dropped off. I'm not dropping packets or frames. YouTube, I think you're just broken. It's fine though. What? You see, audio's working. What are you going on about, YouTube? Don't show me any errors. All right. Then we got to go pick up Eyes. That's how you pronounce it, I think. And we have to go to Syndicate Space to pick him up because he is a Vigilante Nuclear Inspector, which is a fun job title. YouTube, why are you freaking out, man? Now, we're going to have probably another go for missions. Go for this, go there, do this. And then we're going to actually start getting into the combat stuff, which will be way more interesting. So, just trying to hurry this along as best as possible. Vigilante Nuclear Power Inspector. Yeah, how does that even work? Alright, so what's our plan? We go here, he takes sensor readings. Surprisingly, this Syndicate space here is actually kind of a dangerous area, like lower level ships. Alright, we need to go there. He's going to take his sensor readings. And then we're going to try and find where the nuclear bombs were developed that blew up the Navy shipyard. Which is causing this whole Civil War separation from the Republic situation. Takes his measurements, and then we have to meet up with Katrina? I can't remember her name. I should probably be reading that more closely than skimming it, but Katya. Yes, Katya. Okay. Alright. Now, this is something that's caught up people a lot. I've noticed this a lot on the Discord. Right after doing this mission, you need to actually meet them back at the spaceport in order to continue. And actually, this is a fun little mission that has been a hang-up in the past for me, especially if you're on a low-level ship. Basically, citing Republic planetary procedures and all that, you can technically steal a drone. And we're going to steal the sensors off of a drone. So, of course, I read them every night. It makes perfect sense to me. Sounds like a horrible idea. It depends on your aptitude for pulling off some shady stuff. Usually I found here is a pretty good system, and these two uninhabited systems are also reasonably good to catch some of the sensor drones from a cruiser. Now, when you try and capture one of these things, well, you better be ready to get the hell out of there quickly, or have to fight off, you know, a bunch of cruisers. Oh, happy day. Now you want to follow one of these guys. No, you need to stay with me. And we're going to thoroughly piss off everybody. But that's fine. Then take the surveillance pod. Done, and GTFO. So I made that look really easy. Actually, even in pretty powerful ships, I've screwed that up so many times, it's ridiculous. I think that's one of the few times I actually did that in one try without having to restart. Again, you have to go back to the spaceport. Alright. TLDR, we're going to start scanning planets to see where the nuclear bomb production could have happened. Spoiler alert, all the planets we try until the last one are, you know, just gopher missions running around. Usually you're going to want to like take cargo with you that you can trade to pay your way through things. Go meet one of her contacts. Then we'll go scan some of the mining worlds, and we're going to end up at... oh, what's that moon called? It's in the system where Planet Deep is. No, ultimately that's where we find the nuclear testing site. Oh, come on. Target the planet. No. It's aggravating. Alright, we have to contact the planet so they'll actually let us... No! Fucking Christ. I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's a lot of fail right there. 1 is the keybind for that. Alright. Get some intel about shady people doing shady stuff. Always good. Anything interesting here at this outfitter? Probably not that I'm interested in. Nope. Then we're going to scan like just a few different planets real quick. Your missiles can do nothing to me. Alright, nearing the end of these missions, then shit will get interesting. Alright, let me try the moon, which has been a mining planetoid for a while, and miraculously, we find what we're looking for. Katya stays behind to try and see if she can figure out anything, all that good stuff. Go back here to report on Katya's findings and all the evidence. And because I did all the prerequisite stuff, we get instantly invited to actually join the free worlds. Alright, while we're here, we need to replace one of our ships that got blown up. Bitter. No, damn it. I grabbed the wrong one. Shipyard. Sell that. They look so similar. I've done that a few times. Alright. Outfitter. Sell the stupid lasers. Sell those. Lol. No. Buy up 2 of those. Alright. Actually, while we're doing that, let's unpark all and leave the gas craft where it's at. No, what? Did I just do that wrong? I did. Derp. Unpark all and then park that. There we go. We'll do a little fast forward here. Calling in some of the other ships that I have kind of stashed around the map. Alright. I will park the freighters. And we'll just have these Leviathans as escorts. Alright, turn fast forward off. Alright. Because I don't plan on losing these combat missions. So we're just gonna like overkill this. Officially join them. Republic invades one of the planets, takes it over. Need to go rescue her. Before I change the color of my ship and officially announce publicly, I'm going to go see if I can check or go and rescue her. Spoiler alert, nah, she's going to be a prisoner for the rest of this game. And she's going to be very grumpy with us at the end of that too, because the Checkmate story ending is questionable in morality, but effective. Oh, come on, get here. Okay. I'm sure YouTube compression's going to have fun with that. Wait and see if she approaches. An excuse to try and enter. Yeah, it didn't work. They kick us off the planet. Which is fine. Go back here to long jump, and we should be starting one of the combat missions here. Because the Republic's going to try and take over this system, and we're going to have to defend it. And quickly have to go do this. Fighters out. Most everybody in our fleet seems to be okay. Cool. Now that can be a difficult battle that you usually have to like redo a few times. Especially if you get some like bad RNG with it, which does happen. Alright, then we're going to counterattack. We have to wait for reinforcements to show up. There they are. Then we hop here and go, then we go straight to that system, yeah. Now, you want to hold down the warp button or jump button until everybody is ready, so you can all enter the system at the same time. I totally left my fighters out, didn't I? Yeah, I accidentally forgot to put my fighters away, so... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. No, no. God damn it. I've gotta not do that. Hopefully that didn't screw up anything. Might have. Okay, no it didn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink my keybinds for this. Being very quiet. Done. Okay, yeah, then, prisoner transfer mission. We just simply have to quietly escort these ships to drop off the prisoners, so... Let me go pick up my fighters. Sorry guys, didn't mean to leave you out of the fight. Wow, I lost two of them. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I can pick up fighters there. Alright, another full complement, and... Have any active missions? No. Alright. See if we can cause another trigger. There it is. Alright. All right, we're going on a diplomacy mission, so I'm going to leave behind some of these Leviathans. These are actually some interesting ships. They're all outfitted the same. So here's what they have on them. Inhibitor cannons, like 4 of them. I should probably switch those out for some better anti-missile, but that's pretty good. And these Thrasher turrets are actually really strong, but they're short range. So, and they're pretty quick. So, I don't know, I like these ships. This is a decent build, I think. So, very durable, and yeah, I really haven't even lost one, even to, you know, mishandling, which happens quite frequently. So, alright, park all. Now this is where the jump drive comes in handy, because normally doing this is very difficult and takes a couple of tries, because you just get a bad, you know, like here, this would be a bad spot for any, like, ships not, like, as tanky as this one. Oh, come on. Alright, cool. Fun fact, you get far enough out in the system, they will just give up. So yeah, that would have probably killed most anything other than a big-ass ship with a lot of shields like this thing, and I still took hull damage at some point. So... oh, great, and another one. I really don't have shields to be dealing with that. Go away. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to let our shields regenerate before we keep going. This is why, like, even in a tank like this thing, this mission can be very difficult. You would need usually a much faster ship. This thing is just barely fast enough to escape. Alright. Let's do a quick time warp. Get our shields back up. We have like one more hop through Republic space, then we're in Syndicate space and pretty much home free. That should be fine. Maybe. Alright, so basically the TLDR, what we're doing here is we're trying to arrange purchasing weapons for the rebellion, so to speak, the free worlds. And we need to have an intermediary because these are, you know, this is the Syndicate space and they're a part of the Republic, more or less. So we need an intermediary. So that's where we're going to go down here. basically, all's good, they agree, so cool. And then this planet here, actually, I'm surprised I haven't been to it before. Um, they're technically still a part of the Republic, but they're inside of the Free Worlds area. And just a quick diplomatic stop there to see what they say and try and at least be peaceful with them. I love the engine animation. Some backstory, having to deal with disappearances in the alphas. That'll come back into play here in a little bit. Alright, then we head back home, and diplomatic mission is done. What's this? Doing some reconnaissance, sensors and the like. This is one of the reasons I love having a jump drive, doing the Free Worlds missions. You can just do stuff like this, like just slide over to the system real quick. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna have to fly to the edges of the system. Screw your drones. They have no power here. Alright, time for some weapon development and R&D. Ooh, big guns. Alright. We're gonna escort this guy and let him destroy a pirate ship that's over in this system. It's marked. And for testing purposes, of course. Alright, I'm going to go to this system and just kind of like wait, and then we can jump into the system together. Now, this is one of the weapons that really helps. Once you get these turrets and you have a large enough ship that you can put a few of them on it, they are really good weapons. They have really good range and damage, as well as the side effect of heat. So you can actually cause your opponent's ship to overheat. Alright, that's our target. I'm going to slow this guy down a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh well. Didn't actually get him to blow it up, but apparently the mission doesn't care one way or the other as long as that ship's destroyed. Oh, fun fact. Walloping Window Blind is the name of that ship. It's actually quite hilarious. Oh, he did get to destroy at least one ship. Little time warp action. Let's see, we're a little over an hour. Alright, this is looking pretty good at the moment. I'm a starship captain, not a cattle herd. Yeah, we gotta transport like 10 of these star barges. It's like I could fit all of your cargo in me and still have room for lunch. Whatever. This is really an easy mission. There's no real issue with it. I don't think you normally run into any pirates, to be honest, through this section of space. But with the jump drive, we can just kind of cheese a lot of it. Just cleaning space debris. Waiting on the herd of star barges to show up. Well, they're almost here. Alright. Just gotta go do a quick scouting run and scan the different pirate systems. Now, we stop off here at Harmony, and we get the advice of not of a peaceful bargaining with pirates as opposed to blowing them up. So, which is honestly one of the better ways to handle this. There are some other ways you could, but they're not as, shall we say, good. Or at least not as fast. Got to go to the council at the end of the political types tend to. Yep, she insults our intelligence and then patronizes us, so, well. just checking the audio. YouTube keeps saying there's no audio, but there clearly is, so YouTube is broken. Alright, we're doing the, what do they call it? The Southern Patrol mission. We have to go hit all of these locations with the fleet. However, you can cheese it with the jump drive this way by doing it in reverse, which I've always preferred doing. And then you can actually meet up with these guys damn near at the, right where you drop them off, so... We'll drop eyes off here. Those are the part of that dialogue box. Now we're actually kind of like double dipping here because we're escorting these guys and yet we're trying to finish this up, so... If we go quick... That's the key thing. We're able to kind of really cheese this and meet them here at this system. Stay in that system. Oh, they already jumped. I missed the timing, but whatever. They'll catch up. You need a little faster ship to pull that off. This thing doesn't have the fastest turn radius or actual, like, speed. It's a fucking tank. But it is fast enough for this trick to generally work. Alright, meet up with these guys here. Oh, come on, just one jump. Let's see if I can just kind of quickly fuel up. Come on. There we go. Yes, we can now buy those. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, we've met up with them. Now, we're going to go over here in a minute. But we have to... take care of this, like, cargo run real quick. Or as quick as we can. It shouldn't be too bad. At least these ships, what are they? Oh, what are they called? Oh, they're pretty quick, so they can keep up better than most of the ships we end up having to deal with, so... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to hit that button. Alright, now I get to drop these guys off over here. And then we'll go to the mean system, MEIN, and make contact with the pirates. We're going to do the pirate stuff the proper way, because otherwise it's kind of a time sink if you do it the other way. So... Alright, a few pirates nothing could handle, and we've done that mission. Hop over here real quick. Now, we're going to have to wait for that damn ship to show up, but until then, I'm sure we can find something to do for the next few minutes. 30 seconds maybe. Alright, this is a fun little mission. Now, if you're not in a reasonably fast ship with good missile defense, this is absolute nightmare until reinforcements show up. And even in this tank of a ship, I'm absorbing a fair amount of damage, so... Basically, a certain faction did not like the idea of of allying or associating with the Free Worlds, so they decided to get blown up. Right. Escort them back. More weapons testing. Excellent. Not much we can do about it at the moment. We have to go pick up a part and then deliver it to the independent system of Mean. Mine? Whatever. However you pronounce it. No. Nobody wants your missiles. Go away. God damn it. Now, the problem is if I try to warp out of that system and I'm doing the whole, lining it up, and I get hit with any of these missiles, I'll have to, reset, and you can get caught in this really nasty loop where you're just kind of, stuck there with the automatic system trying to, line you up for a jump, and then you just kind of, lose all your shields and die. So... I collected a lot of garbage there. Alright, we need to head here and drop that off at... what's that place called? Smuggler's Den, that's what it's called. Okay. Alright, now let's go up here and help with more weapons testing. These flamethrowers are actually hilarious if you're wanting to capture or capture very large ships. Like, a tiny ship can end up knocking out an incredibly larger ship using one of these things. It's actually pretty cool. I promise not to destroy it or steal his ship. Okay. So, this little guy, gonna try and get us to overheat, but he doesn't really stand a chance, so... all we have to do is knock him out. If you destroy him, you'll have to redo the mission. So, terrifying weapon, done. All right, spaceport. Trading. Are we at a moment where we don't have any missions going? All right, here's a break point, so to speak. Um, let's see how we want to balance this out. Those are 40 tons. These are 60 tons. Oh, Jesus. How can I even free up space on this beast to do it? Okay, this thing is heavy AF, but it's a great low heat, well, relatively low heat generator. Let's see how many we can get just stock. Alright, we can get 3. If we do... I think we're going to start sacrificing cargo space here real soon, yeah. Oh, wait, we don't even have the fucking full weapons capacity for anything more than that. Yeah, I think that's all we can really do, because that's max. We only have 1 ton of weapons left, so there really isn't much more we can do. Heat. How is our heat doing? Firing, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of heat. I'd imagine we'd run out of power before that happened. We'd overheat, so... Let's grab a bigger battery, though. Oh, come on. Just shy of the... Okay, we're already sacrificing cargo space. We don't really need it. Where'd that go? Well, why don't we just go all the way? Screw it. How much cargo space does this thing have? Tons. $160? There we go. One of the biggest battery packs you can get, and one of the heaviest generators you can get. Lol. Alright, I don't think we can do any more. This thing will definitely overheat pretty quickly. Let's see how we have our weapons laid out. Right, plasma turret up front there, and then here along the side. Actually, I'm going to concentrate them all on this side. And then put that one in the middle. And put that laser turret up front. Now, the laser turret is like anti-fighter, so we literally had just enough space to put it on there, so might as well. Because these plasma turrets really don't track fighters terribly well. Oh, she heats up pretty quickly, doesn't she? You can just see this temperature bar cries, and that could be a potential problem. Power's good. Okay. That's absolutely hilarious, though. Let's see, thermal shutoff at... There. Ship is overheated. Alright, we might have to put some work into that. Alright, we need to kind of like putz around a little bit and see if we can trigger the next part of the free world stuff. Oh, that was lucky. I'm in contact, need your help, diplomatic mission, blah, 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 cool. Alright, this is the expanding... I'm sure we can defeat them. Alright, let's go to Earth for diplomatic missions. Yay. Then we need to go here and diplomacy with the generals of the Republic fleets. Actually going to do some retrofitting before we end this mission. Because that is a pretty massive thermal issue. Alright. We'll get rid of that, which is hilarious. No. Wrong button. We'll get rid of that, the retardedly large thing, and just buy 2 of those, and then... See, the problem is your thermals get worse the more outfit expansions you have, and that is a rather insane amount of outfit extensions we have added there. Alright, what's our heat? Heat's good, so we could still theoretically overheat, but we'll definitely run out of power first. So, yeah, we'll leave it that way. And it gives us a couple extra tons of outfit space, so... Shots at the bar. Sooner or later, we're going to have to fight the Navy to get those systems. Gathering a fleet, report when you are done. Alright. Get ready for a battle. Oh, shit. Unpark all but park you. They're all gonna, yep, they're starting to jump into this system already. Well, turn around, boys, we're going this direction. Yeah, I know, I haven't been there yet. I'm dropping some ships off here. No. Park that and that. Park. Oh, they have their electron beams. Yeah, that's right. Get off my ass, come on. Motherfucker. This ship is like just slow enough to be annoying in these kind of missions. Oh, hell no. Fuck that. God damn it. Fine, park all of you ships. Just do it myself. Let's do this the hard way. Hard way, I mean like the long and slow way. Actually, come back here. Fucking hell. Alright. Eat a dick. Don't care. You're small fry. I fucking hate those goddamn particle cannons. Like, missiles, I have the missile defense to deal with them, but... Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, let's try this way. Really? You here as well? Motherfucker, man. Alright, that actually worked. Alright, G-strat right there is you make sure that you do it in a pattern where you have to jump into the system, so you don't have to, like, stop and reset. It's much quicker. Or you have a really fast ship. This thing is just too slow to get away from the absolute onslaught of these assholes. Those electron beams are mean, though, man. Yeah, go away. Alright, let's get a save point here. Oh my god, go the fuck away. Jesus fucking Christ. I'd have been shitty if I got stuck there. Alright, now we just have to get back through. And we're just going to get ping-ponged until we're out of shields. Cool. Alright. Let's see. What's the route? What's the route? Go here? Can't go there. Can't go there. Yeah, see, we're going the wrong direction in order to do that. go here to maybe there. Oh, pirate. How refreshing. Go away. Alright, then we can hop there and maybe hop there? That's out of range. I'd rather hop into a fucking pirate planet. They don't have those proton cannons that just prevent you from being able to warp. Case in fucking point. Alright. That was oddly... This ship is really slow to be handling that kind of a situation. Alright. Find a gunboat and take its toys. So we need to go steal one of those electron cannons. The basic mission idea. And I have found that just warping directly there is a great way to do this. Let's grab a buddy. I'll unpark you. Eat a dick. Excellent. We'll just take the electron turret and electron beam. Take your turret. Take your beam. Alright, my shields are about toast. Need to let them regenerate. Take your turret, take your beam. Take your turret and your beam. And last one. Honestly, I suppose I should have just captured the ships. Oh, I'm out of space. Well, I'm going to take your supercapacitors. Ugh. I wish they would take the electron beam and not the damn turret, but whatever. Outfitters. Let's go over to you. Let's see. How much weapon space do you have left, if anything? Not much. How much are these? 54 tons. 1, 2, 3. How much tonnage does that leave? Alright, I can get 3 of those and 1 normal heavy laser. I'll take that. Always a nice quick upgrade. Scarlet, ship info. Where are all these located at? Electron turret up front, there. I'll put the heavy turret back there. It's kind of like guarding our ass. Wait, did I have a mission? I didn't even look. All. Ah, yeah, we did. All right, now we're gonna start seeing the dreadnought, and I'm gonna escort a couple of them back here and finalize building up the fleet. Where is my reinforcements at? Okay, all my escorts are there, so. Really? Yeah, get out of here. What was I doing here? Oh, picking up stuff, right. Picking up the dreadnoughts. No. They are pretty chunky ships, that's for damn sure. I think the music stopped. I need to fix that. Guys, help me out here. Come on. What? Ah, oh, son of a bitch. I hate those stupid little fucking... I forgot about them. That's just aggravating. Alright, one second. We're supposed to have some music on. Why is it not? Check Discord, Coolio. Alright. Alright, we'll all meet up here and warp in together. Forgot about it. They put flamethrowers on the like tiniest little fuckers of ships, and they just constantly get blown up. And they're like mission critical. Like shit. Alright, everybody ready to go? Just quick land, quick land. Also, it was kind of bad luck that there were just like 2 cruisers parked there. Alright, let's get some of our fleet up. Let's grab these guys. A little extra muscle never hurts, or extra targets. Alright, again, this is one of those situations where you really need to warp in with everybody. Wait, did I lose my Bactrin? What the hell? Alright. I'm just guessing the thing's too slow to be handled in this kind of a fight, so... Well, we'll try it again. Let's not park him. My guys, I want, like, following me directly. Don't go wandering off and getting blown up by yourself. I don't care about those guys. I didn't pay for them. No, I can't do that. Come on down here, guys. Just control the center of the system. Alright, go get that guy. I am actually going to capture this ship. Oh, I don't have enough crew? Shit. Why don't I have crew? Oh, I never got... I'm just going to steal all your stuff. Alright, we just have to go do a quick scouting run with special orders to let the Navy retreat. Yeah, see, they're retreating. We didn't fail the mission by doing that. I guess it's more of a suggestion than a guideline, really. am just going to take the prisoners back, because it's just quicker that way, ultimately. Just gotta wait for them to get here. Quick time warp. Oath Keepers, all that good stuff. They kick us off the planet because fuck you. Alright, yep, this is the next break that you then have to kind of like hunt around for the next, what shall we call it, trigger, storyline trigger. So let's gather all of our fleet back here. No, actually, this is a better place than most to gather our fleet, so... No, wait. I keep doing that backwards. I don't know why. Brain's not braining, apparently. Go pick up our fighters. Apparently we left them back here because I'm very disorganized with dealing with the fleet. Come on, guys. Load up. You're gonna have to go to the other one. Idiots. You gotta go to the other ship. There you go. I seriously have to escort you personally to it? Actually, this might be a good break to capture some of those ships. So, let's just land. You're gonna have to reload your missiles after that. Fill up on crew, and let's wait for a cruiser to show up in the system. Or we can hop around. Probably hopping around would be best at this point. Let's check this system. Now, the other two Leviathans don't have jump drives, so they're going to have to kind of like take the long way around. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Oh, OBS, where's the mute button? Sorry about that. Probably a telemarketer or something dumb. Alright. Oh my god, where are all these pirates coming from? What the fuck? Oh, these are bounty hunters. What? losing any ships. One's pretty low on shields, but... guys, group up here. Okay, how are you guys' shields doing? Oh, this has turned into the right mess. I say, did we lose anybody? No. Alright, let's retreat. We're gonna have to wait for them to take the long way around. That did not work out very well. Fortunately, though, we didn't lose anybody. Why are our fighters not with us? That's awkward. Alright, well, it looks like we're on a rescue mission for our fighters. Let's get everybody repaired up first, though. No! Fucking get loaded up, you stupid ships. Oh, come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, that didn't work. I get at least most of my fighters. I think I didn't get one, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. I just refuse to actually get on a ship. Excuse me. Well, fuck this. Alright. Where's that stupid fighter? Disown that bitch. I'll just buy a new one sometime down the road. Bastard didn't want to join in with the ship properly. That's weird. Like, it never had that problem in the older versions of the game. I'm gonna have to go hunt around on the GitHub to fix or see what the problem or what changed there. All right. All right, we have one gunboat. Let's see. Now, just kill that. There we go. Don't kill it, just knock it out. Don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Alright. Oh yeah, we got this. Captured ourselves one of the Republic cruisers. Excellent. Let's park that. You gonna give me a mission yet? No. I want one of those carriers. Because I'm a glutton for abuse. C. Are you kidding me? Why are these systems such a mess? They never used to be such a mess. You used to be able to like hop in and hop out and grab a ship or something relatively quickly. See if we can find somewhere different that has some like better pickings for fights. Because the absolute cluster that turns into is not very good. Oh shit, we're on 2 hours. I think I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Get a glass of water, move around for a minute. So BRB's in like 5 minutes? Probably a little less, but oh, let's land. Alright. Alright, I'm back. See where we left off. Endless sky. Alright. Alright, we're still waiting, and just trying to capture a couple of Republic ships. But without getting absolutely swamped, that's proving to be a little more difficult than I would have expected. See if I can get one of these frigates. Yes! Alright, got it. Alright, we will meet back here. Wait, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Alright, we got that one. Let's see, what other ships do we need now? We have a frigate, we have a cruiser, a gunboat, we need a rainmaker, and a cruiser for the full set of Republic ships that you cannot buy. Cruiser's going to be tricky, but that happens. Did we get a trigger? No, we did not get a trigger yet. See if we can try that one more time. Made myself a quick cup of tea. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Everybody focus on me. We'll grab one of these rainmakers. Go get him. I can't catch him, he's too quick. You guys go act as rear guard. Alright, we have a rainmaker. He can just stay on that planet, that's fine. Now we gotta find a cruiser. We refill up? Yeah, we did. Cool. Cruisers are a hard one to grab. Alright, let's try... park everybody. Let's unpark our fighters. Actually, no, we don't want to. Well, no, we're not going to take the fighters. They're armed with missiles, and that's a quick way to blow it up when we've knocked it out and I'm trying to get to it. Alright, let's just take... two ships and do something a little cheesy here. No dialogue trigger. Let's go here, and then we're going to hop over here and see if we can get a cruiser to spawn by itself or in a small fleet. Wait, no, what? Why are you and not the... I totally screwed up my settings, didn't I? Park all. Unpark you. Done. Alright, let's set a save right here real quick, and because I have a feeling we might have to reset a few times, and no dialogue box, unfortunate. Alright. What's our combat rating at currently? I haven't checked that in a minute or even looked at it. Nice. Force to be reckoned with. A cruiser. Might actually capture this. Yeah, let's capture this guy. And then cheese it back out of there. Really? Pirates? Get the fuck out. Nobody cares. Alright, it's dropping a save point basically. Wait for the cruiser to catch up with us here. A little time warp action. Only small pirates should spawn in this system, so not too worried about it. Alright, so that gives us 2 cruisers. Not a cruiser, unfortunately. These Rainmakers suck. Don't have a fast ship to catch them. Just get out of here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we'll do that. This is one of the side missions. Basically, we're going to hunt down and take out a couple of what are they called? Grain or food shipments to redirect the Republic forces to as escorts as opposed to being on the front lines. It's a side mission. It's not necessarily needed, but it's kind of a cool thing to do on the side, especially with the checkpoint ending. So we'll do that. Oh, no, wait, this isn't that. This is, oh, new technology from the deep. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think I'll take him with me for this. If we can catch a... What's the word I'm looking for? If we can catch a cruiser along the way, that'd be great. Oh, there's a cruiser. Get it. We have too much other crap in the system at the moment. Nope, we're dead. Ah, that's the problem. A cruiser is always surrounded with more stuff. I think I'm gonna have to wait and capture one during one of the battles. Oh, lowly little pirate ship, not worried about him. Come on, just jump, jump, god damn it. And now, those cannons, I can't do anything with that. Nope. Oh, god damn it, a cruiser. Are you serious? What the hell? No, god damn it. Stupid thing. One sec. We'll just redo that again. Cruiser, just go. Just go. Just go. It's fine. Come on, just go. Just go. You're not going. There has to be a smarter way to do this, because these ships are just too slow to really effectively go across lines like that. What ships do I have that are quick? Oddly, these Leviathans are pretty quick. I'll unpark one of those. Get him up here. Yeah, these things run out of charge real quick, but that's fine. We don't have a jump drive on this one, so we're going to have to do this the normal route. This thing is much faster, though. what's our route to get up here? Alright, so we're gonna have to go there, or we can go... not really. That is our route. We have to bribe our way onto a planet to refuel, or get a long enough time to... Nope. Don't want it. Go away. See, that's much easier. It's just those... I don't want to add more weight for engines on those ships, but... for this kind of stuff, it's really best. Also, these anti-missile defenses, these are Korath ones I stole off of one of the alien ships. I think they handle missiles and, like, lower-end missiles like, what was it, javelins and the meteor missiles a lot better than the point defense system, even though the point defense system can take out some of the bigger, heavily armored weapons. Don't care. Gotta catch me. Not gonna happen. I might just refit one of my lead, not Bastion, back. 1T. Yeah, fine, I'll offer you a bribe. Let me land. Depart. That cost me a good bit of cash. It's what, 150,000? Free. Oh well. See, those are Sidewinder missiles. Those are a lot faster and track a lot better, and they still get handled pretty well. Also, they have a much higher chance of not getting destroyed by normal anti-missile defense turrets. Most of the time. Alright. See, this ship's a lot easier to handle these kind of missions with, I guess. Alright, we're going to pick up the plans for, what's it called? The catalytic ram scoop. So... which is this guy right here. How much is that? 16 tons? Blah. Really not that interested, I guess. Why do I have that in my cargo? Trading. Let's just sell all that nonsense. Stuff I collected from blowing up ships, I guess. Alright, where am I going to have to refuel? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to refuel there. Nope. Cheese it. Ow. Alright. Nice. Yeah, good luck getting me with that stuff. Not gonna work. I don't think the combat drones are gaining on me. No, they're not. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can land here. This is gonna suck. Suck. Why aren't you able to communicate? Alright, we're getting out of here. Fine. Wow, that got... Maybe I got wrecked there. Alright, let's see. I have like 2 hops to get some fuel. Let's try over here. Unselect that stupid ship. How do you do that? God damn it. Oh, this system became too hot to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it. I have 1 hop left in theory. Not gonna get to me in time. Alright, that actually worked. Cool. Pirate, please. let's unpark you, unpark you. Get back here. This system's always full of pirates, I love it. It's like a shooting gallery. Alright, deliver the plans for the catalytic grand scoop. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can actually trigger the main storyline now. We've screwed off enough. We need to keep an eye out for a cruiser so we can capture that. Let's rearrange what ship's the actual lead. There, and park all, unpark all, except you, and you. Consolidate our ships. Where should we take them? Actually, this is a good system for them. Oh, shit. I have to actually go up here and grab the fighters. Did I lose any of the ships? I probably lost the Rainmaker, didn't I? God damn it. Nope, not dealing with them. Alright, which ships are here? Actually, did all the ships get here the moment I landed? Cool. Alright, let's park the ones we're trying to save. Trying to save a gunboat, one cruiser, one frigate, one Rainmaker. Did I lose a Leviathan somewhere? Shit. That actually kind of sucks. I didn't even realize it. That sucks. Really? I still lost another Leviathan? No. I'm not losing a Leviathan. Everybody target that fuck. Go kill him. Alright. Random bounty hunters aside, it's actually been a while since I've seen one of them. So, yeah, we're not very popular. In order to get the capital ship license, you have to really piss off one of the major pirate lords in the north, and they occasionally send bounty hunters after your ass. That was a particularly large one, though. So, alright, what are we doing here? Finish up parking what we're not using. Park all. Unpark you. Park some of these guys. Alright, let's actually continue with what we were doing. Actually, not going to miss an opportunity to steal a cruiser. I'm going to be honest. Alright, what's the mission here? Mission Northern Expansion. Okay, cool. We're getting closer. What ships should I bring along with me? We got a decent little fleet of some ships, so we should be fine. Oof, man. Took a beating. Alright, get everything signed, and we are now done with that part of the expansion. We have one more expansion, that's to the east. And yeah, then we're going to, after that expansion, we then have the decision on what ending we're going to go with. So, Alright, we're coming up on 3 hours. Spending a little more time than I necessarily wanted to, but I'm not really speed running as I am kind of just, I don't know, feeling out this storyline. It's been a minute since I actually played through the storyline, so... Yeah, have fun with that. God damn, I'm having marauders all over my ass, man. God damn it. Oh, he's gonna fucking destroy it, isn't he? Get the fuck out of there. Get him. Kill him! Come on! Fire at that guy! Alright, we're going back a version. Load game, yes. And... fucking hell. This is one problem I didn't think would be that big of an issue. Park U, unpark U. Park 2 of the cruisers. Jeez, stay near me, dude. No, where are you going? Lost any ships yet? No. Alright, motherfuckers. Take an opportunity and steal this one as well. All right. Scanning for probes. That one's cleared. Alright, now we can buy those catalytic ram scoops. Not interested in it, but they're kind of nice to have. Alright, scan this system for probes and surveillance stuffs. And last one. Let's see here. What was that again? Ah, Wolfpack recruiting. Yep, that's the next step to the whole side mission attacking food shipments from the grain belt. Alright, little fast forward action here. I'm pretty sure all of these ships have ram scoops, because... Okey-pokey. Let's check these guys. I'm pretty sure these default come with ram scoops. No, they don't. Oh, interesting. No? Could have swore the cruisers came with ram scoops in them, but these are kind of like fairly generic base model cruisers. Yeah, it looks like I'm out of Sidewinder missiles too. That's something I can't buy more of. Alright. Just go in, smash, and run. I love it. Alright, now there are 3 of these missions, not including the introductory one where you go and get the catalytic ram scoop. Alright, what missions do we have at the moment? None. No missions at the moment. Alright. We're over 3 hours. I was hoping to be a little further along. I will pick up on this maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. One of the reasons for this live stream also is using it to gather footage for a video where I kind of like go over some stuff in detail, like actually talking points. I haven't been doing a very good job of that live stream here, and also it's been kind of quiet, but I do appreciate everybody who showed up. Kasparov, I'm sure a couple other people did too. You know, Lurkin's always fine. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful day, and let me make a note here. This is pilot Bill Towlin. Tolan. So make sure I set that save file aside. Let's see what information we have here. Okay, we have the city ship license, pilot's license, that's a given, remnant license, and wanderer license. So remember, this is not necessarily like I started this way overpowered, and still it's giving me some hell here and there because the Bactrans I set up are kind of slow. And also, being at this point, I'm getting bounty hunters that are a fairly large fleet of Marauder class ships, and those things are an absolute nightmare to deal with in a large group. They're very effective. So we almost got nuked by one of them, and another one did get us pretty heavily because we didn't have, you know, a fleet of support ships behind us. So, all right. Take it easy, guys, and have a good day.